Hi, Mr. Ranger here, and today we're doing addition with integers. So integers are not only the numbers we've been dealing with in the prior chapter, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, but now it includes their opposites, meaning -1, -2, -3, so on and so forth. So we have negative numbers now. Now when I add integers, I really only need to remember two rules. Mainly, at first, people advocate the use of number lines, but quickly we move past that to this two-rule setup, really. And the first rule is if the numbers have the same sign, then you add them, add their magnitudes, or add the number parts, and keep the sign. If I have opposite signs, I actually subtract their magnitudes and keep the sign of what I have more of. And we'll cover that in just a bit. So here in this first column, let's deal with this. 5 plus 3. And now this might be a little rudimentary, but they do have the same sign. This is positive, and this is positive. So 5 plus 3 is 8. And I keep the sign that they both have, which is positive. So it's positive 8, and I just don't show the plus symbol on positive numbers. Now here, -5 plus 2, I'm using the second rule, meaning that if I have different signs, I actually subtract their magnitudes. I subtract the number part, 5 minus 2 being 3, but I keep the sign whichever I have more of. In this case, I have more negatives than I have positives, so this is going to win out. It's going to be negative. Now here, -3 plus a -1, that they actually have the same sign here. So I can say that I had -3 and I get more negative. That would be another step in the negative direction. This would be -4. Or if I do it in terms of the rules, I can say 3 plus 1 is 4. The sign is negative. Now here, -3 plus 6, I identified that they have different signs. This one's a positive, this one's a minus. So in fact, I actually have to subtract their magnitude, subtract the number part. 6 minus 3 being 3, and this time I actually have more positives. I have 6 positives while I have 3 negatives, so I keep this a positive 3, and in other words, I don't show it. Just keep these two rules in the back of your mind when you're doing addition with integers, and this is something that will not leave you for the rest of your mathematical career. Thank you for listening.